Okay, folks, welcome back. Alright, stop looking at me like that. I appreciate it. I'll let you in now. Yes, Haschel is the adorable old guy. He is such a haughty old guy. Don't say that. We have to do what we can do until Lloyd shows up. That's true. He used a dragon and a dragoon in Serdio, and in Tiberoa, he obtained the cooperation of a Wingley. We don't know what he will do here. I would use Congo more. Congo's pretty damn awesome in battle. He's only got 3 editions, though. His 2 normal ones and then his Mastered Edition, which is kind of lame. But don't worry, that Mastered Edition is really awesome, and I will show it off, you guys, don't worry. I believe the library is this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Why, it's the library! This is incredible! Yes it is, Albert. This is the knowledge source of Endiness. Go look for anything you want. Sweet. The entire wall is filled with books. Yes, it is. Maybe we can find out something about Virages and the moon that never sets. Doesn't looking at these things all have the time have an effect on you? It made me wise. Congo feels dizzy. Gigantos lose 2 books. Here's something about dragons. It also talks about dragoons, too. We can say that the Serdian War was started from the dragoon spirit that was brought by Lloyd. Let's split up and look. Let's just do it. I guess I have to use my brain for the first time in a long time. Can Congo read human words? If Rose were here, she would tell us a lot. They will be back when they finish their errands. We have to do what we can do now. Alright, now what you need to do is just talk to everybody. It is about Winglies, I guess. You guess? Congo cannot read human characters. Congo looks pictures. Let me read it. Winglies are the people with wings of light who employ magical power. They had their glory 11,000 years ago, and had an enormous magical power that could float colossal cities. City floats. Yes, it is unimaginable in the current world. They became extinct after the war with humans who were seeking their liberation. But Lennis, who was a Wingley, was alive. Besides, us dragoons are supposed to only be a legend. A legend does not necessarily tell the truth. Take a look at this picture. Humans and dragons. No, dragoons and dragons. And what is this? Virage manipulated by Winglies. Interesting. Go up the stairs, talk to Shauna. Shauna, did you find out something? This book is talking about divine moon objects, but they are just divine objects from a legend to begin with. There are no details. If we can find out the meaning of the divine moon objects, we think we can find out what Lloyd wants. Okay, let me read this part I found. After the Dragon campaign, humans controlled the continent of Endiness and divided the continent into 4, and established 3 new countries. To the east, Serdio, to the south, Tiberoa, and to the north, Milisisu, and to the west of the continent, the untouched land, the Death Frontier. Each country shared 3 divine objects inherited from the Winglies as proof of their alliance. The divine moon objects are said to conceal magical power. However, their usage is unknown. Usage is unknown. His mystery must be hidden there. I will look into it more. You do that, Sean. Yeah. Yeah, we just gotta talk to everybody. This is a marvelous place. It seems that all the wisdom that humans can possibly know is here. I am reading a book on politics now. This is very... Can you do politics after we take care of Lloyd? Yes, indeed. Now, let me read the portion that talks about dragons. According to this, dragons are the second most powerful species of all of 107 creatures given life by the Divine Tree. Their attacks and life power overwhelm others. However, their creator Soad had a balance by reducing the dragon's intelligence. Therefore, they were to be controlled by humans with their wisdom. During the Dragon campaign 11,000 years ago, they had fierce battles against the Virages manipulated by Winglies and couldn't avoid being annihilated. But they weren't annihilated like the book says. True, and again, they are ruled by the Dragoons. I'll look for more. Let's start to Heschel. This book talks about the Dragoons. The Dragoons from legend? Yes, it is, the heroes of the Dragon campaign. According to this, we are the first new Dragoons to come along since that time. Maybe. Dragoons are to be called when history requires them. When history requires them. Is that now? Lavitz was a Dragoon, and Graham, Dole, and Lennis too. Were their deaths necessary? That is what only history can tell. I, of course, don't know. However, it all started out from the Dragoon spirit that Lloyd brought. If Lloyd is a part of history that is necessary, then our journey seems to be dragged along by his fate. In spite of the fact that they were humans, the 7 heroes who led the Dragon campaign to victory 11,000 years ago crossed the sky and cast spells. After they fulfilled their roles, they vanished with the Dragoon spirits as if it were some unavoidable fate. This legend seems to be telling us that after this journey, we will vanish. It's interesting. It led to the Dragon campaign. Excuse me. What do you need? Are you acting superior again? Of course, I am superior. I prefer being hit with girls over feeling superior. I don't care about those things. Whoa. It seems you are interested in the Dragon campaign. Winglies, Divine Moon Objects, Dragons, and Dragoons. These all had something to do with the Dragon campaign. Then Lloyd has something to do with the Dragon campaign? The Dragon campaign is my specialty. Maybe I can be of assistance. Tell me. We only know fragments. I see. This is the legend of the Dragon campaign that I know.
There were 7 Dragoon warriors in the legend of the Dragon campaign. Dragoons, reputed to be the incarnation of dragons. With dragons at their side, the Dragoons fought boldly. However, in the age when the legend was reality, the Winglies dominated all, even the gods. The gods answered to dictator Melbu Frama's prayers and granted him ultimate power. But the power was abused. The earth of Saint Imperial Gloriano was scorched by the gods' fire and became ashen. The anger and sadness of the people was fuel for the Dragoons' cause. Then at last they freed the gods. Without the gods' power, the Winglies perished, and our age, the human age, began. Thereafter, the gods floated in the sky. For 11,000 years, they have been looking over the world as the moon that never sets.
Very interesting. And it was him that had the raspy voice. Ugh. I hate people with raspy voices. That is the story. Did you find out something related to Lloyd? Oh well, that's unfortunate. You are already here, so you might as well check the reference room upstairs. And there are more books? No, it contains historical material, Millie Sisu. For other people, it may seem to be mere trash. However, for our country, they are all historic objects. That is something left by the Black Monster that brought down an inferno on this country. The Black Monster? It has already been 18 years. It is surprising a young man like you knows about it. I was born in Neat. God, you are a survivor from the village? Yes, Dart is. Remember that story he told us? we're going to learn more about it. This is the stained glass of the church in Neat. Do you remember seeing this? Yes, faintly, but I do remember. It was really a monster. These are the only things that survived the Black Flame. Do you know anything about what happened in Neat back then? Any survivors, or... I know only one. Who is that? The second sacred sister of Millie Sisu, Sister Luana. It seems you don't know her. However, I can tell you a little about the Black Monster. There is a legend about the Black Monster and the Moonchild. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please, but we'll save it for next time. See you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon.